Hey guys, Carrie here. So today I actually wanted to talk about the importance of really having self-validation. Now, in this, I actually want to tell a quick story. So I was in this $30,000 coaching program and I loved it. I'm not going to lie, I loved it. I learned a lot. But the issue that I had in it, I noticed that I was in the program getting validation from other people. I was letting people tell me how great and amazing I was, and I wasn't taking action doing the things I needed to do. So what I actually had to do is I actually had to leave that program because I realized that place became a validation like crack house for me. Like I'm in there like, give me the validation hit, like give it to me. Like, here, you're so amazing, you're so great, I love you. And I'm like, yes, yes. So then I would leave those calls and I wouldn't do anything because I had everything I needed from them. And I wasn't taking any action in my business. So what I had to do is I left that program and I had to let my ego aside and say, hey, Carrie, you're great who you are. You don't need anybody to validate you and what you do. You yourself is enough. And I kept saying that, Carrie, you yourself is enough. Like everything that you do is enough. Realistically, I'm the best at the world at what I do. Like I know that what I do makes massive impacts for people in their life. But the thing is, I don't need that from anybody else. You have to have it from yourself. And the moment that you have that for yourself, you have this sense of self-acceptance, and you are able to have conversations and speak to clients, and you're not feeling this pressure of like, oh, are they going to like me, or are they going to want what I have? Because you know what you do is powerful. And if that person might say no, they say no because they don't see the value in it. But it's not that they don't see the value in you. They don't see the value in your service. So the one thing I want to make sure you guys understand is just because somebody says no to your services or somebody says no to maybe they don't want to work with you, that doesn't have anything to do with you and your worth. Because your worth is priceless. Like who you are is priceless. Like nobody can afford you. The biggest thing that you have to do as entrepreneurs is you have to make sure that your service shows the value. Your value and you are not connected. You just need to make sure your service shows the value. So self-acceptance is, I would say, is one of the biggest things that I had to remember myself, is that who I am is powerful, what I do is powerful, and if I truly stand in my grace and in my light, I can make massive change, just like you can too. Like you can make massive change in the world the moment that you stand in your greatness and you stop letting other people validate you, because what happens when you let other people validate you, you stop in situations. Like you stop and you'll go ask somebody like, hey, like, what do you think about this? Like, do you think this is a good idea? But you actually are missing like something that if you just took the action because you know it was the right action. You don't need anybody to validate you. Of course, you might want to ask for support around stuff, but you don't let that asking for support be that hiccup or that hang up for you making those massive actions in your life. This is a huge mindset shift that I had to make in my life, and I really would like you to take a time today and kind of journal about it. Like, have you, like, what is your validation crack house? Like, what is your place where you go and you say, like, hey, like, tell me I'm amazing and give me all the love? And is that validation crack house holding you up from hitting your true success? Take some time to do that today. If you have any questions, I would love to hear your thoughts on your validation crack house. And we can chat. All right, guys, I'll talk to you.